Aries, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. The rest of the directions for watching my videos are down below. Let's get right into it. In March, what should you be embracing in March? Happy birthday, by the way. Happy stinking birthday. Oh, no, wait. Not yet, right? End of March, okay? End of March. But happy birthday ahead of time, all right? Because I won't see you till April. All right, fantastic. So, embrace this month. Tenderness. Try a little tenderness. Oh, wait, let me read it. Let me read it. Okay, hold on. Okay, the energy of tenderness activates our capacity to open our hearts and approach the world and each other with gentleness and care. That's so lovely. Okay, wonderful. Who else got that? Somebody got that. I think that was Taurus. Tori, I got that. Tori, I got that. And so what should you steer clear of this month? This month, steer clear of this. Strength. Okay, don't be too strong. Don't be too strong. Be tender. Okay, the frequency of strength supports our ability to harmonize all our qualities and skills toward a strong and balanced way of being. Have the strength to be tender, is what I'm getting out of that. All right, so in the interest of steering clear, can we put that into context a little more for Aries? Here's some context for you. Okay, so guarded. Yeah, so guarded, so ready to shoot. Yeah, so calm that, relax that. All right, and let's get tender this month, shall we? All right, go on. Yeah, listen. It's time for renewal. It's time to be sweet to yourself and to get into your feminine energy or your caretaking energy, the self love energy. Pamper yourself. You know, I heard if you want to be like, let's say, if you want sexy tits, you got to rub on them. Okay, I'm just saying. If you want sexy lips, you got to lick them. You know, that sort of thing. Do you feel me? Okay. Yeah, all right. That sounds great. Time of reflection. Yeah, I get the sensation you are tired. You need to rest. You need to be replenished. You need to be pampered. So start pampering yourself and being tender to yourself. And that's going to turn up the tenderness frequency in your life. That sounds lovely. Let's go deeper into tenderness. Okay. Let's go deeper. You loving somebody from a distance, or you've been away or kind of distant from your lover. They might be right next to you, okay? But somehow there's been some kind of distance between you and somebody you care about. Go ahead and be tender. All right? Or let them be tender. Cut out some shit before it becomes a problem. Yeah. We got to be tender sometimes. Okay? That's nice. Yeah, listen. So here she's practicing her magic. Here's the high priestess. She is working the phases of the moon on the surface of the water, being magical. And then here's the high priestess, secret knower. All right, so use your secrets and use your power to be tender, to be sweet, to be kind, and to be loving. That sounds lovely. Well, let's go into it, shall we? Let's break it on down. Let's break it on down. All right, this appears to be the remix. All right. Here's the deal. Focus. Forced sacrifice. My God, it's getting sexier on this side of the zodiac. Okay, I did all the water signs and the earth signs, and now it's heating up now with the fire signs and the air signs. It's heating up on their side of the zodiac. Um, the grace and mercy of safe passage. Look, the devil. You got to blow past this guy. You got to blow past him. You got to be determined and single-minded, because the devil's going to try to distract you, get you off your path, convince you that you have to be guarded all the time. Okay? So you have to be single-minded and be, pulling that kundalini up, pulling that earth energy up. You know what I mean? And just blowing right past this dude. He's going to be on the side of the road like, wait, did you consider? And then he's just going to disappear into the background as you're blowing past this dude. Okay? Fantastic. Look, love. Exciting and new. Fantastic. Ace of Cups right here. For sacrifice. Love is the way. God is love. Okay? God is love. So stay in that loving energy, because God is love. That's a have to. That's a must. Okay? Ain't nothing you could do about that. That's a must. You must obey the directions of God, because here's something that's telling us. Okay? High priestess, she doing her magic. This is like the high priestess, empress mixed together. These are the downloads coming down, putting pressure on you as a communication, like go this way, go that way, right? Because that's the mercy and grace of safe passage. Pass this dude. Right. Don't believe the hype is what I'm getting out of that magician character right there. Don't believe the hype. You got to see past the illusion to the matrix code, and that's what's going to give you the mercy and grace of safe passage. The devil's a liar. See what I'm saying? So can't trust him. Can't trust what he say. Right. Reaching out for an opportunity to connect. You want to know about something? You ask the ancestors. Okay? You want to know about some shit? Ask the ancestors about the shit. Don't talk to this dude. Or don't listen to him. If he talking to you, you wasn't talking to him, and he talking to you, don't listen to him. Okay, listen to the ancestors. You ask the ancestors for help. Or while you blowing past this dude, and then he show up on the side of the road like, hey, what about, and then you just be like, ancestors, could you handle this dude? You know what I'm saying? And they'll just, reach out with the helping hands and just wrestle him off like security. Right. You gonna hit your target. You ain't got no choice but to hit your target, because you firmly within God's grasp. You feel me? So you don't have no choice. You might as well hang it up. Okay? This is will. This is the absence of will. Okay? So the Creator is looking for you to be single-minded and focused. This is the Ace of Wands energy. To be driven. Do you feel me? To have this dude surrounded. Have this dude surrounded, because you on one side with your determination, and the ancestors on the other side. Like what? You know what I'm saying? So, you hitting your target. End of story. You got your ticket to the ferry. That's that. You don't have to use all these muscles here. You don't need to use all those muscles. Okay? You need to let God handle it. Because you just wearing yourself out. That's what you doing. Because end of resources. You need to take better care of yourself. And what I mean by that is put taking care of yourself as the priority, instead of worrying about some shit, or, being so guarded. Like, that's not where your energy is needed. Your energy is needed where it's come to taking care of yourself, to giving love to yourself, some tenderness to yourself. Do yourself a favor and ignore this motherfucker in terms of what this motherfucker is saying. Okay, facts. Justice. Come on now. Come on. Okay? I said, come on. Right. Because smooth sailing, that's why. Right. Because the mercy and grace of safe passage, that's why. Okay? Seeing past the illusion to the matrix code, justice. That's why. I know that's right. Let us go on. Loss is not defeat. This devil been fucking with you? Loss is not defeat. He's bothering you. Okay? That's all right. Yeah, it's all right. So, having you all up in your head and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, not at all. You got to be single-minded and focused. Okay? Leap of faith. Leap of faith, because you know what the devil say is always like, it's always got some clause down in the true story. You know, that's what makes it such a slippery slope. Because he mixed the truth with the lies. It's compelling. This motherfucker is a master. All right? The master of disaster is what I want to say here. But favorable outcome, favorable judgment. Okay? Yeah, you need to make up your mind is the sensation that I'm getting. You need to make up your mind. Is it God or the devil? Make up your mind. Okay, so what do I mean by that? You gonna listen to God or the devil? Make up your mind. You got to be focused. Okay, fantastic. Right, things gonna change. Things gonna change, especially when you're dealing with the ancestors. Yeah, the ancestors gonna really bind this devil. The ancestors gonna bind this devil, and he's gonna work for you. The devil's gonna be your bitch. Is the sensation I get? Yeah. Yeah. Because this Ace of Wands energy, that's a lot. That's a lot of energy. That's primordial energy, pure energy. Do you feel me? Okay. That's right. You're going to be fortunate. Profound realization of self. See, that upon your profound realization of self, your fortune is free to manifest. Because I got the 10 of Pentacles here. All right? This is the protocols that you don't want to skip. These are the ones. Okay? You don't want to skip these. You got to get yourself together internally in order for the full manifestation of this 10 Pentacles to take place. I get the sensation you have to realize your power. You have to realize your resources, which is the ancestors here in this reading. Okay, you have to realize your resources, Ace of Wands energy, Ace of Cups energy. Okay, all of those are resources. Okay, and then using them here with the alchemist, seeing behind the illusion, things as they are, seeing behind the illusion, the matrix code. All that leads to justice. All of that leads to the mercy and grace of safe passage. Let us move on. You're safe. You're safe. You may be unfamiliar with not being guarded and not being the one to come down and, and regulate. You dig what I'm saying? Or to bring it. But you are safe. It's because God is keeping you safe. It's because the ancestors are keeping you safe, and your being in your right mind keeps you safe. Here, thinker guy, brainstorming, brain guy, thinker guy, strategy guy. Okay, that's remotely connected to the alchemist here, but also the hermit. I'm sorry, no, Hierophant. Thank you. Profound realization of how to employ your power for best results here in March. Here we go. Tenderness. Yeah, follow your instincts. Don't worry about all the details. Okay? You ain't got no power over it anyway. So don't worry about all the details. All you need to know is you're perfectly safe. Okay? Because intimacy and trust, and we're in the sanctuary. That's why. abundant future. Okay? Ace of Cups, abundant future. Something is telling you abundant future. You don't have no choice but to have an abundant future. Okay? So you don't have to get out there and put your hands all in it. It's not about that. Okay? I get like meritless, no. Like blessings you didn't have to earn through your own actions or deeds. It's a bloodline legacy. It's your inheritance. Okay? Judgment. Final judgment. You see what I'm saying? The ancestors. That's the ancestor card in my deck. It's major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major, 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 major. Okay? All right? Here, High Priestess, major. Just saying, it's major out in this motherfucker. All right? And it is so. Here with the final judgment, favorable judgment. You don't need to know how the shit works. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to go out there and do nothing. Like, that's it. It's a done deal. You need to just follow your instincts and let yourself be healed. Take this time to pamper yourself in March. Yeah. We're doing too much in this card. We're doing too much. That's not necessary. Okay? That's not necessary. Road is open. Destiny is in sight. You will reach your target. You will reach your goal. That's destiny because it's your inheritance, not because of something you did. Do you feel me? What you have to get yourself into a place of is receiving. You have to get yourself into a place of receiving. That's what I see here with the Justice card. Let us go to the final pillar. See? The grace of God. Mercy and grace of safe passage. I know that's right. It's not a game. What you thought? God doesn't need your help. And I mean that with love. I mean that with love. Like thanks and everything. You know what I mean? But God doesn't need your help. God has your shit is already fixed already. God has perfected everything that concerns you already. You have to get ready to receive. That's what your job is. That's what your muscles is for. Okay? And blow past this devil. Don't listen to this fool. What you doing standing around talking to this fool? Don't fucking listen to him. Okay? Mutual respect with God. Hello? God love you. Lover's card. Okay? Also, that's divine union, so get off on your floor. All right? Divine lovers, divine union. They say that's where the divine lovers came from. Right here. That's their birthplace. Okay? Mutual benefit. Healing conversation. Okay? It's not a game. Okay? Try a little tenderness up in here. Okay? That's how we get the smooth sailing juice going. All right? Absolutely. Wise, cool, calm, decision-making cat. Do you feel me? Wise judgment. Final judgment. Favorable judgment. Okay? Let God do the judging. Is the sensation that I get there? Let God do the judging, because if God does the judging, there will always be justice. Do you feel me? You don't need to know how it works. God don't need your help judging people. Okay? Let God do the judging. Then that's how you get the favorable outcome. The favorable judgment. Fantastic. Look. What you want wants you. It's not a game. Okay? This is going to add some delicious energy to the situation if this is you and your lover. Okay? So go ahead and try a little tenderness this month. All right? And enjoy. Look like it's going to be real enjoyable. All right? Fantastic. Listen, I hope that information helps somebody out there. I really do. For more deep ass readings, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. And make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. I will see you again here soon, Aries, behind the black veil.